I'm John McClain, National Training Manager for Armscor and Rock Island Armory. For this video, we are going to discuss the disassembly and reassembly of the TM22 Standard. So let's get going. First step of any disassembly is going to be to ensure that your firearm is completely unloaded by removing the magazine and then checking the chamber to ensure that there's no ammunition in the firearm. From here, we are going to remove the handguard retaining nut located in the bottom of the lower receiver. Once that's removed, the stock will come off of the receiver of the firearm. Next, using a 3mm Allen key, we're going to remove the trigger assembly screws located in the front and the back of the trigger assembly. With those two screws removed, you can remove the trigger assembly and set it off to the side. From here is about as far as you need to take it. You can cycle the bolt to the rear and then proceed to clean the bolt face or the guide rod area as seen fit. You've now disassembled your TM22 Standard. Now we're going to reassemble the TM22 Standard. Start by taking your trigger group and placing it over your bolt. And if it does not sit flush initially, just pull the bolt back a little bit and the trigger assembly will drop in and then retighten down using the trigger assembly screws. Ensure that when you tighten the screws, you do not over tighten them. We want them snug, but not so tight that you can't ever unscrew them again. Now that the trigger group is secured, we're going to take the stock and put it back onto our upper receiver. When reinstalling the stock to the upper receiver, you're going to want to match the little notch on the upper receiver to the cutout in the back of the stock. Once in place, retighten with the retaining screw. Again, making sure it's secure, but not so tight that we risk stripping it. Now, cycle the action just to make sure everything is still running free. And you have completed the reassembly of your TM22 Standard.